Hello, I'm glad you're here with me today for music class. Let's start with our Welcome to Music song. I will sing a little bit and then you sing it back to me. And then I will sing a little bit and then you sing it back to me. And then towards the end of the song, we all sing together. Welcome to music. Glad you're here. Gonna do some singing. Gonna use our ears. We're going to have a lot of fun, 'cause music time has just begun. Welcome to music. Glad you're here. Let's sing our song, I See Feet. In order to sing with me and to do the motions, you're going to need to be standing up and you're going to need to have a little bit of space. You won't need a lot. You won't be able to see my feet because I can't figure out a way to put my camera far enough away, but I will be doing the motions and we'll be singing together. Here we go. I see feet that are standing on the floor. What can those feet do? Jump! Can they jump, jump, jump? Can they jump and jump? Can they jump and stop? Can they jump, jump, jump? Can they jump and jump? Can they jump and stop? I see feet that are standing on the floor. What can those feet do? Turn! Can they tiptoe turn? Can they tiptoe turn? Can they tiptoe turn and stop? Other way. Can they tiptoe turn? Can they tiptoe turn? Can they tiptoe turn and stop? I see feet that are standing on the floor. What can those feet do? Hop! Can they hop, hop, hop? Can they hop and hop? Can they hop and stop? Other foot. Can they hop, hop, hop? One foot. Can they hop and hop? Can they hop and stop? I see feet that are standing on the floor. What can those feet do? Kick, can they kick, kick, kick? Can they kick, kick, kick? Can they kick and stop? Can they kick, kick, kick? Can they kick and kick? Can they kick and stop? I see feet that are standing on the floor, and I know what they can do. Oh, I know what they can do. Tap, they can tap, tap, tap. They can tap and tap, they can tap and stop. Other foot. They can tap, tap, tap. They can tap and tap, they can tap and stop. Let's do it one more time. Here we go, one more time. I see feet that are standing on the floor. What can those feet do? Jump! Can they jump, jump, jump? Woo! Can they jump and jump? Can they jump and stop? Can they jump, jump, jump? Can they jump and jump? Can they jump and stop? I see feet that are standing on the floor. What can those feet do? Turn! Can they tiptoe turn? Can they tiptoe turn? Can they tiptoe turn and stop? Other way. Can they tiptoe turn? Can they tiptoe turn? Can they tiptoe turn and stop? I see feet that are standing on the floor. What can those feet do? Hop! Can they hop, hop, hop? Can they hop and hop? Can they hop and stop? Other foot. Can they hop, hop, hop? Can they hop and hop? Can they hop and stop? I see feet that are standing on the floor. What can those feet do? Kick, can they kick, kick, kick? Can they kick, kick, kick? Can they kick and stop? Can they kick, kick, kick? Can they kick and kick? Can they kick and stop? I see feet that are standing on the floor, and I know what they can do. Tap! They can tap, tap, tap. They can tap and tap. They can tap and stop. Other foot. They can tap, tap, tap. They can tap and tap and tap and tap and stop.
Thank you for singing that with me. Today we're going to talk about beat and rhythm a little bit. We have a chant that helps us to remember the difference between beat and rhythm. And we're going to do that chant, but first I would just like to review a little bit, talk about what we already know. We have talked about what is a beat. A beat is something that stays the same and keeps going. It doesn't stop. So we listened to a bunch of sounds and we tried to decide, is that sound keeping a good beat? Or is that sound kind of uneven? That it starts and it stops, and then it starts, and then it stops. If it does that, that's not a beat because it's not even and steady. But if a sound happens the same over and over and over, then it's keeping a beat. And we talked about how, we figured out whether different sounds kept a beat or did not keep a beat. One of the easiest things for us to know for a beat is our own hearts. Our hearts keep beating. And it just keeps going and it stays the same. That keeps a beat. We talked about a sound that sort of keeps a beat, like if a horse is running and keeps running at the same speed. You'll hear the hooves galloping. Gallop, 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 gallop. That would keep a beat. If the horse starts and stops, wouldn't be a beat anymore. But if he's going for a nice long time, that would be a beat. So, and a rhythm does not stay the same. The rhythm changes with whatever the tune is of your song or of the music that you're hearing. So the rhythm changes according to the notes and according to the tune. The beat stays the same. So our chant that we have uses the words beat and rhythm. Now this word beat, just in case you're curious about reading them and spelling them, this word makes sense. It plays fair. It starts with the sound b. It ends with the sound t. And in the middle we have two vowels. And we know that when two vowels happen in a word, then the first one says its name. And the name of this letter is E. So this word says beat. The first one says its name. It's a long vowel. The second one doesn't make a sound. That word says beat. Make my lines a little bit darker so you can see them. Beat. The second word is one that you won't have on a spelling list for a very long time. It's tricky even for me to get it right if I'm in a hurry. So first, let's look at, wow, there's a lot of letters. One of them doesn't make a sound. So I'm going to cross that one out. It's a silent letter. This one doesn't make a sound. If you're going to spell the word right, it has to be there, but it doesn't make a sound. So our word starts with and it ends with rhythm. And we have a special sound in here. These two letters, the T and the H, they go together, don't they? And when they go together, the T doesn't make a sound and the H doesn't make a sound, its own sound. They go together to make one sound. So it doesn't say t and it doesn't say h, but it does say and then we have the letter Y in here. And in this word, the letter Y says I. So we have I, rhythm. All right, quick little spelling thing there. Reading, spelling. Our chant goes like this. I'll do it once, and if you remember, you can do it with me, but we'll be doing it again so that you can definitely do it with me. Let me put up two fingers 2 fingers, and we're ready to go like this. The beat stays the same. The beat stays the same. But the rhythm changes with the tune. Okay, did you see how in the first part when we were doing the beat, it stayed the same over and over and over. But when we did the rhythm part, we were matching our finger tapping with when the words happened. So they're 2 different things, the beat and the rhythm. Let's do our chant again. You do it with me. 2 fingers. Here we go. The beat stays the same. The beat stays the same. But the rhythm changes with the tune. That's our chant to help us remember the difference between beat and rhythm. And today we're going to try finding the beat for a couple of rhymes, and we're going to try to find the rhythm for those same rhymes. So this is kind of fancy and new. I'm going to get something from my house that I'm going to use to make a beat. If you want to do that, you can pause your video right now and you can make sure that's something you're allowed to have. But something fairly simple from the kitchen would probably be perfect. You can pause your video now. And you know, if you're not going to use something to make a beat, that's okay too, because you can do it with your hands or with really any part of your body. But if you want to do your beat with your hands, you can do clapping. I got from my kitchen, I got a plastic container and I got a cooking tool. So first, before we start doing finding our beat and our rhythm, let's do a rhyme that we know. We have done oats and beans and barley grow. Oats and beans and barley grow. Do you or I or anyone know how oats and beans and barley grow? So let's find the beat for that. Oats and beans and barley grow. Oats and beans and barley grow. Oats and beans and barley grow. Do you or I or anyone know how oats and beans and barley grow? We just did the beat. I hope you were doing it with me, and I hope you were keeping your beat nice and steady and exactly with the words, the beat of the words that we were saying. Now I'm going to put down my kitchen drum, and now we're going to do the rhythm for oats and beans and barley grow. And if you remember, the beat stays the same, but the rhythm changes with the tune. In this case, we're just saying the words, so the rhythm will change with the words, won't it? So this time we're not doing beat, we're doing rhythm, and I'm going to use my finger taps to do the rhythm. And every time my word happens, I'm going to have to do some rhythm. Oats and beans and barley grow. Oats and beans and barley grow. Do you or I or anyone know how oats and beans and barley grow? That time we were tapping with all the sounds that were happening, and so we were doing the rhythm. Pretty fancy, huh? The difference between beat and rhythm. Let's do another one. How about the Itsy Bitsy Spider? You probably know that one. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain, and the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. All right, so let's do the beat. I'm going to sing this time. The beat stays the same. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. We did the beat that time. Let's do it one more time with the beat. It's kind of fun using our drums, isn't it? The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. We were doing the beat. The beat stays the same. This time we're going to sing the same song about the itsy bitsy spider, and we're going to do the rhythm. And the rhythm is a little more, you have to pay attention because it changes with the words and the notes that we're singing. It changes with the tune. So I have my 2 fingers ready to do my finger tapping. Here we go. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. How did it go? That was a little tricky, wasn't it? You can imagine that people who keep rhythms in the percussion section, they get pretty good at training their brains to do different rhythms. I had to concentrate, and I'm sure you had to concentrate so that I was making a rhythm to match the words. Let's try the rhythm again. All we're trying to do is to match our finger tapping with what's happening in the words. We're doing the rhythm. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. Good job. I bet you it was a little bit easier that time. Making the rhythm that goes with the itsy bitsy spider. And just to remind ourselves, let's do the beat again for the itsy bitsy spider. The beat stays the same. The itsy bitsy spider climbed up the water spout. Down came the rain and washed the spider out. Out came the sun and dried up all the rain. So the itsy bitsy spider climbed up the spout again. That time we were doing beat. I'm thinking we could probably do one more. I bet you that you are getting really good at this by now. Maybe you have heard the rhyme that goes hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. Let's do a beat with that one. Let's do the beat. Here we go. I could start my beat and then I could start my words because the beat stays the same. I'll start my beat. Hickory dickory dock, the mouse ran up the clock. the clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. Did you keep the beat with me? Let's do the beat one more time. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. We just did the beat. And the rhythm, let's see if we can do our finger tapping with the rhythm. The rhythm changes with the tune or with the words, with the notes. Hickory dickory dock. All right, here we go. We're not going to go quite as fast so that we can say our words and make our rhythm. Hickory dickory dock. The mouse ran up the clock. The clock struck one, the mouse ran down. Hickory dickory dock. How did it go with your rhythm? I think it's kind of fun to do the difference between the beat and the rhythm. And if that's something that you have fun with too, you never know, maybe you could be an excellent percussion player. Percussion, just to remind you, percussion is the family of instruments that they can be played one of three ways. Sometimes you hit them. Some instruments are hit. I made up an instrument that was hit. That's a percussion instrument. Sometimes percussion instruments are shaken, something like maracas. And sometimes percussion instruments are scraped. I could make a percussion instrument out of my rocking chair right here. That would be an example of scraping. Now, you don't have to go and do that with any of your furniture at your house unless you have something soft, because we don't want to scratch your furniture. So if you like beat and you like rhythm, then percussion is probably something that you would enjoy. Let's finish class with one more song. Let's do a Ram Sam Sam. We have motions with this one, and there are a lot of silly words. So our motions are a ram, sam, sam. A ram, sam, sam. Gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam. And then a rafik, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam. All right, we're ready? I'm going to bet that you're probably going to do better at this than I am. I'll do my best though. All right. Ram, sam, sam, ram, sam, sam, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam, ram, sam, sam, ram, sam, sam, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam, Rafi, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam, Rafi, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam. And we're going to try it a little faster. Ram, sam, sam, ram, sam, sam, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam, ram, sam, sam, ram, sam, sam, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam, Rafi, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam, Rafi, gooly, 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 ram, sam, sam. Do you think we can do it even faster? You probably can. I might struggle. I will try though. Here we go. Ram sam sam, ram sam sam, gooly 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 gooly, ram sam sam, ram sam sam, ram sam sam, gooly 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 gooly, ram sam sam, Rafi, gooly 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 gooly, ram sam sam, Rafi, gooly 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 gooly, ram sam sam. Whew. Did you make it to the end? Thanks for singing with me. That's the end of our class today.